Listen, if you want to create a plan and you really want to take control of what you can control.
This is one of my absolutely best favorite songs. I used to sing it for hours. Rayman, ebi de joga kamau. Rayman, ebi de joga kamau. I hope the music is not too loud. I'll make it quieter if I'm speaking with you. Root. Color red. In your mind, the color spreads your legs down to earth. I'm waiting for your questions, my dear visitor. I brought my tarot cards too. Hey ladies, you can ask me a question. I will still have to see if it's a good time to answer it. You can spin slower or you can spin faster. Life is like that too, you know? Sometimes it slows down, sometimes it speeds up. It's good to do 108 of these. I didn't count. I'm gonna start spinning the other way. For me it was clockwise first and then it was counterclockwise. This is my first live and I would like to do it a lot more often. Maybe even like almost every evening. Red color. This is extremely healthy. If you can really do it not with just your body but with your mind as well. I'm showing with my hands how your mind is moving, that spinning that red color over your root and all of the legs, lower body. Oh, by the way, it's always going to be called the breath of fresh air because that's what my YouTube channel has called me years ago when I was a lot more active. And now finally I'm back. I'm on YouTube 15 and a half years. 15 and a half, can you believe that? That's a long time. Oh my gosh. Collecting all of the energy, big inhale. Root pulling in, energy going up the spine. Big salute, hello, out of the top of the head to the heart of God. Hold your breath. Ah, it's like bliss. I got warm. Second chakra, orange. So second will be here. If I do it right, my circles will be now a little smaller. The first chakra, red, connects you to all of your ancestry, all of life, physical life on earth. Secondly is a little smaller in the aura, yeah? Most of the time it's you and one other person, maybe all of your partners, one at a time. And if the first element, red, was earth, then the second one is water. You probably know orange is called your sexual chakra, Svadhisthana, and how water could be the, connected to sex. What is the result of sex is a child, and child is 9 months in the water in the womb. I just thought about that connection, but when you are in love and when you are sexually connected to someone, that always comes with the emotion, feeling territory, right? Personally, me, sex and love are hugely connected. Sex and emotions, feelings are hugely connected. And emotions are water. Even in tarot cards, water is, in this deck, it's a blue color, emotions, water. Cups, it's called cups in tarot. Okay, orange. It's really nice if you can use your consciousness and check yourself with mindfulness if your circle is complete and round. Because if it's not complete and round, it means inside yourself you have some frozen parts that are keeping you away from that roundness. In there are all kind of healing eye exercises, and when you work with your eyes, and if you do like a full circle with your eyes, same thing. If your eyes kind of don't go the totally harmonious, smooth circle, but kind of skip, that actually also means that somewhere in your brain there is a restriction. Okay, I'm beginning to spin orange in the counterclockwise. All right. By the way, my one viewer, if you are here, can you hear me? Can you hear me okay? Could you please just say something? Or put a plus? I did not send the link to anyone, but I'm just hoping that if I will be regular here, then with the time, I will collect my people. I don't know, did I just see a heart? I think I just saw a heart. Thank you. Orange. You know those Indian folks wearing all orange? It's for sacredness, for sure. My spine is beginning to feel oily. like feels nice. And I know that my kidneys are being massaged right now. With my consciousness, I'm checking, is my red circle still there? Yes, it's nice, thick, big and fat. And my orange circle is sitting right on the top of the red, around me in my aura. And it feels nice. It's the orange giggles. I guess I felt energy. Well, if you are still here, the person who gave me a heart, and after I finished with the chakras, and if we are still talking, I will give a little lecture about the 5 erotic blueprints. Okay, next one is yellow, golden. You heard the expression golden middle? So it's kind of like middle too, even though the heart is middle, because below the heart there are 3 and above the heart there are 3. But chakras, actually there is a lot more chakras, like there is number 8 over here, white color. So I like to think about Manipura as a golden middle. It's under the heart, under the green, under the emerald green, all kind of shades of green. Yellow, and this is your will center, this is your physical self. And now I'm going to be spinning my yellow chakra. Clockwise and then counterclockwise. And etherically, on my etheric body, I can feel that my yellow chakra is sort of like it's not even now. It wants to go to the right and to the forward. It's like, I think I've been sort of ready for the action. And I think that's what it's showing to me, because my energy, instead of like being smooth, and it wants to kind of like go divert that way. And now with my intention, I'm asking my energy to come back and smoothly stream around me. Smoothly, please. And right away it listens. And that bubble bursting out, it comes back and it feels the back of my left. So it's like getting smoother. That's nice. Thank you very much, body. Thank you very much, my field, my energy. Thank you that you are a good buddy. You are a good partner. There you go. And now I'm asking my energy to kind of like go that way. So it's like all really smooth, you know, like 360 degrees. And right away it listens. You see what an amazing body I have? Oh gosh, yeah, that's good. This warms up all of the digestive organs. Your liver and gallbladder on the right, pancreas on the left, stomach in the middle. Energy, like orgasmic energy, is starting to push into my head and going to heaven. See, that's the golden world for you. Okay, counterclockwise. Thank you for being here, my one person. If you know me, then just text me somehow so I know who you are. I mean, of course I would appreciate hearing more about you, but maybe you are incognito, who knows? Okay, counterclockwise, Manipura, golden chakra. Usually it is said that the good businessmen have very strong Manipura, and sort of with this center they can see 5 years forward because the energy is going strong that way. But actually, you see, being one-sided and one-minded is not the world we're living in anymore. It's a rainbow world in terms of, with all of that holograms, AI, with everything developing, everything mixing up. It's you have to own all the colors. You have to be all the colors. Integrated life is a rainbow life. Nothing homosexual is meant by rainbow on my channel. It's a rainbow medicine. It's an integration of everything that is spirituality and science, life and individual. I eat only twice a day, and today I had extra dinner, and I think my stomach is complaining. After I acknowledged that it's complaining, it let go. Otherwise, it was kind of like wanting to like, but I think it did let go now. Okay, big inhale. Hold your breath. Pull the root in. Burst the energy up your spine. Feel how a gentle wave comes all the way up and shoot it all the way to the heart of God from the top. I'll do it one more time, just silently. Hold your breath as long as you can, and then let go. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, God. Green chakra, Anahata. Anahata means unstrung. I'm recapturing. First is earth, second is water, third is fire. Fire of your desires, fire of your actions. Green, air, unstrung. But actually, you know, heart is emotions, all of your loves and all of the people who hurt you too. If your energy is stolen, it's stolen from the heart, you know? And then it's kind of like sometimes really, really hard to recuperate. So if you are a young lady, and if you're having a hard time with betrayal, ask me for help. Ask me for professional session. I can help you. See how serious I become? Okay, so we're spinning Anahat, green, emerald. The thing is, when I just say green, green, and I start spinning it, and then I work on it and I keep working on it, and suddenly it occurs to me, say emerald. And right away, emerald color comes into my field, and I start spinning emerald, and like my face just goes in bliss immediately. I don't know if it's because I mean, emerald is the stone. Emerald is my birth stone. Okay, here we go. Heart. See, my circles became a lot smaller to compare when we started here at the red. Green. If you're counting, it's good to do 108 times clockwise and then 108 times counterclockwise. See, it becomes just like almost mellow. Emerald speeds me up. Starts moving into my shoulders more. Counterclockwise. Big inhale. Root in, energy gently up. It's in the front of your spinal brain. And here, shoot it to the heart of God. You see, if you do this ritual quite often, you are always connected vertically to the heart of God and to your highest. And it becomes like your truth that leads you in life. You always know with the nose. Because when you do these exercises, the olfactory center in the middle of the brain, or wherever it is, it could be a little bit more to the back, but it like everything gets revitalized, refreshed, re-energized, and you become a lot more acutely connected to your truth. Next chakra is throat, Vishuddha. Light blue color, light blue. It has memories of all of your past lives. There are 16 petals there, and on each petal there is information from your past life written. So, and when you do all kind of really deep spiritual work, you learn to speak with your compatriots from other lifetimes, you know, like your alliances, and you can learn to activate them. So, okay, blue, light blue. My neck is complaining a little bit. It's making these little crackly sounds. I have a really good video with a towel. It's a 1-minute reel, how to use a towel and release your neck. I think I haven't done it for a couple days. Okay, counterclockwise, light blue. Kind of like, you know, when you go on an airplane and you have that pillow and you put it around your neck. Kind of visualize that, but from pure light, light blue light. Big inhale, root in, gently up, right in front of your spinal brain, run in the middle of, vertically in the middle of your head, skull, brain, to the top, and salute to God. Relax, release. Next one is Ajna, third eye. Third eye, projection from here, right in the middle of the brain, your bliss center, and your values are formed there and kept there, and that center always knows your tactics and strategy. But of course, for that, you need to be like with your mindfulness, you know, the mindfulness kind of grows with those centers too as you grow in your life, with your awareness, with your consciousness. And so like, that's like the highest centers of human development, right? So third eye. There were like philosophical movements, big mind, yeah, also one mind. I don't know if it was called one eye, one taste, but yeah. Okay, I'm kind of even curious if you will be able to see those circles, because the circle's gonna get even smaller now, no? And the color is indigo. My body is moving less, I got chilly. Okie doke. By the way, after my trauma, I've never sat in lotus. I'm curious, will I be able to? I think I will be. Wow, look. Oh my gosh, look. I still can do my lotus. This is like, if this arm would reach there, then it would be double lotus. I mean, one is easy. But you see my right arm. Okay. Anyway, this is already good. Oh my gosh. All right, it's been a while since I've done that. Actually, I'll show you a secret. I'll show it. I hope I'll remember to show it to you when I'm done, because right now it will be just take too much time to show it to you, then face it back. It's a little pillow that I'm sitting on. It's not a pillow, it's like a square, you know, but it's a gem square with a hematites. Oh my gosh, you finished. Don't give me anything else. I just want that song. Just a sec. We need to replay
Hey, it's
it.
possible you smell like Old Spice sweater.
That means we've already been online for a half hour. Rayman. Oh, nice. Without advertising. Okay, so third eye, color indigo. Clockwise, then counterclockwise. Right away I can tell I had injuries to my left brain, left side of the skull. And when I try to rotate that like this is still like I worked on it so much and it still needs work. So right now with my intention and my will, with my energy, I will be asking my body to smooth that left side so it goes like real round. Third eye, color indigo, deep blue. And thanks goodness my body right away listens. You see, that's the secret. As soon as you acknowledge something, that kind of like the negativity removes itself, because the positivity is so ready to set in. But you have to acknowledge it. You cannot resist it, because what you resist, as you know, persists. But as soon as you acknowledge it, because mind is a magical thing, it's a magical tool. And mind can help you, that awareness, but also, of course, you have to be kind of like with a really good attunement with your body-mind language. As I say many times in my video, your mind and your body has the ability to come together. And in a way, it's the best tantra you can imagine. And it will aftermath, and not aftershock, but aftermath in a really beautiful sex, in a beautiful health, in a beautiful success, whatever you want in your life. Mind and body together. Okay. Third eye, Ajna, indigo, clockwise. Oh my gosh, the bliss is starting to take over me. So, and that's why I'm beginning doing counterclockwise. I just don't want to go in sort of like absence mode, you know, like going into the bliss. I'm going to counterclockwise now. Inhale. Sahasrar, 1,000 petals. I got a second person. Hello, greetings. If you have any questions, ask me. I tried to write an introduction that I will give you my spiritual perspective. I'm Dr. Anna Krista, extremely overeducated, with life, with experiences, with education, with travel, with 4 husbands from 4 countries, all kind of life experience. So yeah, you can ask me any question, and if I can help, I sure will. Okay, so now Sahasrar, 1,000 petals, and I don't know if my head even will move, but let's try. Clockwise first, color purple, deep purple. I'm beginning to smile because my Sahasrar makes flowers bloom everywhere, like here, here, here. Flowers, flowers, white field of flowers. And then a little bit on the left, as I said, I had a trauma on the left side of my brain. So on the left is a little bit like dims, but then I will it and then it brightens up. And so it becomes like, oh, beautiful. Oh, by the way, I guess it's because like outside we have a lot of snow, yeah? I mean, we didn't have that much snow in Indiana, but still my house is covered with snow, skylights are in snow, and those white flowers, it's like kind of like feels like a little bit of a snowflakes everywhere becoming flowers, right? Okay. It's just too blissful. Okay, I'm starting counterclockwise. Okay, inhale. Pull the root. The wave comes up of energy. It's like a gently to the top of the head. Shoot it to the heart of God with your gratitude. All of that time you're holding your breath, and when you cannot hold it anymore, you relax, release everything. And I'm going to share with you one more chakra, and that's white chakra. White chakra. Imagine it's like over your head here, and if you are a girl, or if you are a boy, you can still do it, or maybe you can imagine something else. But if you are a girl, it's like it came to me, and it just makes me feel so good every time. One time when I was in India, and every early morning I was like on the top of the roof, like a palace roof. And like there was a madrasa right there, and like before 5 a.m. they were singing these songs, yeah, right, real loud, beautiful voice, and like calling everybody to a morning prayer, and that was the first time. It was January 2004 when I understood that your aura, I can feel my aura like a field. And I can feel the wrinkles in the field, and you can smooth those wrinkles. So basically, if you learn to work with this number 8 chakra, white, and my tip for the girls and boys, you can welcome to play with it too. But like, you know how the brides have this, is it called taffy? The white thing, like, you know, like around the head, like for example, like flowers and this white veil, yeah? So imagine like huge white veil, like if it's a girl, like Bride of Christ, you know. So there is this thing over your head, and it's all white. And you just watch it, and you spin it first clockwise, clockwise, and that big white taffy or like white veil, transparent see-through, it like flushes all of your aura from bottom to very top. It like flushes all of your aura. It's so gentle. It like cleanses all of your field inside and out, and even like in your field and aura. And clockwise, and you just sit and you watch it. And then you gotta do it counterclockwise too. So I'm beginning clockwise. And I always see these gorgeous flowers, and then under the flowers, this white veil see-through. And by the way, in high school, my nickname was Transparent see-through. So maybe, I don't know, I love. Okay. and counterclockwise. Big inhale, pull, so guys, I don't know if you are joined me after you saw that TikTok video, which I think I thanked Doug. I think I thanked his wife. Yeah, I think, anyway, I don't know if you are found that, guys, Doug's video on TikTok and you joined me, but why am I remembering about TikTok right now? Yeah, because it's kind of like a one-way. It kind of turned out to be a little masterclass, isn't it? I think I will, little light masterclass on spinning chakras. I will add that to the title. You didn't tell me anything about yourself. There are 2 people here, and that's it. I know one day it's gonna be a ton if I keep showing up. Yeah, that's why I remembered about TikTok, because so there was this viral video back in time. A young couple stayed with me by couch surfing, and he made a very funny video, and it went viral for many different reasons, I guess. And he recommended my Zuni Boo channel, and about 360, and then later 400 people joined me. And I think that's what helped me to reach 1,000 subscribers. And yeah, a year ago I was with a bunch of Russian people, and they were extremely, you wouldn't believe it, you would not believe it, what kind of people I hang out with. They were people who didn't eat and didn't drink water. They took baths, gave their body water that way. But I believe it, they are real people. I saw some of the processes. Like one girl went 44 or 48 days. I saw how, thin she became. Most curious thing, she was saying she was going to work, and she didn't say any of her parents. She was living separately, but she didn't say any of her co-workers, but she was going like a normal person to work. And she was saying she'd come home, and when you don't eat and don't drink, you have so much time on your hands, right? But she was saying she, was just laying on a sofa, sort of resting, sleeping little too. And it just human body is still amazing, and it's unlimited potential, for human body. And, but then she took herself to the gym. And she started growing muscle that she lost. And it was amazing that you cannot not eat, no drink, and go to gym, But of course, it's a huge breakthrough for the human brain, human mind, you have to feel safe going into those places. And they have this huge community. Some people say that there is, this lady really impressed me. She's, I cannot remember her name right now, but I think she was Georgian, Gruzin lady, young lady. She impressed me because she was sweets baker. She made really, really famous cakes, sent them all over, mailed them. And so I thought, and she was saying she didn't eat or drink water 3 years and 3 months when I met her. And she was saying that, but I was thinking doesn't she taste butter or stuff for cake, But I know that when you bake, I mean, it's forever when I baked last time, but even the smells feed you up, sort of, you know? I was kind of wondering, is she eating those smells? Myself, in my wild adventures, I mean nature adventures, I know for sure you can not eat when you are in nature, because the little like, you know, even like the thing, like the smells, the nature smells, the grass, the flowers, the trees, they emanate these things, then they emanate this energy, it like really nourishes you. Also, when you have a very strong spiritual practice, that light energy, it like totally also comes, like when you pray or you meditate. I mean, I understand not everybody has those experiences. With me, maybe I just, it's a lifelong learning, and maybe I always love combine science, learning, and spirituality, you know, and it was my own exploration of life. I never hid myself from like hard decisions or hard things, and so experienced life and learning like firsthand. So those people on TikTok who came like a bunch here, they were saying, I mean, I read the comments, obviously. There was like a ton of comments there, a ton of forwards, because people found it extremely funny. But there was like a suspense, you know, crime is happening or not happening. And a lot of people were saying, tell me what she's on, Zuni Blue, what she's on, I want to be on it, yeah? But actually, I don't drink alcohol, I don't do any drugs. In order to help my son, I did try something, like I had 5 sessions of ayahuasca, but only first 3 sessions were like really bright. And basically I probably have a principle, I will try anything once. But also like, I'm just like sharing in a nutshell my alcohol drug experience. I think I was 17 when I went to a high school party. I tried the champagne for the first time. And before I tried that champagne, I was like really happy and really bubbly. And then when I tried that champagne, I grew sad. And I was aware that, oh my gosh, why am I sad? And I made a conclusion that I shouldn't drink any alcohol. So when I had my last husband, Canadian guy, he taught me to drink a little bit dark beer. His brother was making that beer. And I was already naturopathic doctor by then, and he was telling me, but like, you're a naturopath, you don't know that it's like has good stuff for your tummy, like it has a lot of beneficial stuff. So, and I think like, I don't know, but I think I still, like most beer I had in my whole life, it's probably was a little bit more than half cup. Like if it's like 1 cup like this, you know, probably like this. Oh, right now I also remembered one case when I was married first time. And in the past I had a name, Jeren. My name was Dr. Jeren. I changed it over 5 years ago to Anna Krista. It was a huge process. I'll share with you some other time. It's a one way. I wish it was like back and forth. You would tell me about yourself or ask me something for you. I'm a huge intuitive. I'm able to feel what you feel, and that's why how I can navigate and tell you good advice. But yeah, the story with the vodka. I had a friend come to visit, and it was my first husband who was like me, Turkmen, you know. And I had a friend to visit, yeah. And so I said my name was Jeren. I was a teacher at the, college level language teacher. My first degree was Russian philology, master's degree, and I was teaching Russian like 3 or 4 years. And then, wait, I already had a PhD then. Yeah, I was doing the teaching and still working on PhD because it took me 7 years, 7 months almost. So I had a beautiful lady and her name was Jeren, also like mine. She was the boss of the cathedra in Russian, in that college where I was working. And somehow, I don't know how it happened, but somehow, I don't know, did she yell at me or something? But she sort of hurt my feelings. And I came home and a friend came over and my husband was there and I cooked a dinner. And somehow I thought, let me try it. And I drank a lot of vodka. But that was first and last time I drank vodka. And what's funny, I never got drunk. I totally remembered everything that I said and everything I did, even though I had to go and throw up that vodka thing. But that was also like first and last time. So as I said, try anything once, right? But with ayahuasca, there was some evidence that it's really helping with the mental health issues, right? And after I tried it, I really knew that the people who warn you, like if you have some bipolar issues, or if you have really not stable nervous system, you better don't go there. Better not shake the boat that is already wobbly. Or if you still want to do it, I think you have to have a really good healer, a really good healer right next to you, and also a very experienced person who would take you through the journey. Also, the first 3 in ayahuasca were, I think, really powerful experiences, but after that it wasn't powerful. And why did I want to share with you about this piece? Because when we were doing that very last, and I don't know if you did with me, if you did it with me, at least this video will be up there and you will be able to do it again if you want to practice spinning chakras, because it really makes you vibrant and live. I mean, of course, as a bonus, if you take my 5 masterclasses, soon I will be posting a video about these first 5 masterclasses that I'm offering for pre-sale on a donation. It's all about tarot, but it's all about major arcana and how you heal yourself with it. So, and there, as a bonus, I will give the work how you spin the chakras with a certain purpose. And work with the major arcana and how you can spin it with the absorbing the power of the arcana into the chakra and how it propels you in your life. So, and when we did this 8th chakra, and there was this white bride thing smoothing the field, the whole aura, yeah, I grew a little bit serious in the end because, I forgot to tell you, I also did mushrooms 1.5 times. And I call it 1.5 because half is because once when I tried it, nothing happened because it was very little, too little. And second time, I had a journey. I was married to my 3rd husband then, Australian guy who was 25 years younger than me. And he was right there and he was telling me, if you are going to a journey, like I have to be sober, I have to be here, I have to be present with you. And I remember that I cried a lot. And in that journey, I saw in that mushroom, the only one, I call it 1.5, but like the only one that I had, a journey with the mushrooms, I remember that there was a huge stadium and I went floating under the stadium. And I saw that under there are like many, many layers. Oh, I have goosebumps because I'm remembering that experience. And I saw a lot of groups of people, like the first group was like 8. Maybe there was like 1 girl and 7 boys, but everybody was like tall and calm and speaking to each other. And they were mostly telepathically communicating with each other, mentally. And they acknowledged me. I kind of floated around them. Then I went to other groups of people and other. And then I sort of like started going up into a different layers. And then higher, I came into this peach color palace. Funny, I thought if my Australian hubby will be listening to this. He might actually remember the whole experience. And in that peach palace, it was like a really huge, like, you know, that cartoon with Elsa, Frozen, when she runs into the sky and the ice forms right under her feet as she runs up. The ice stairs form and form and form, and then there is the whole palace. But this palace wasn't ice. It was like the very beautiful pink and peach. And then I saw an angel flying from the top toward me. And she had this beautiful crown on her face. I was flying up from here, and she was flying from the heavens down. And our faces met, and with a surprise, I saw that she had my face on her. But it was just tinged with these hues of the golden peach color. Golden peach and pink. And right now, when we did that, oh my God. It just, many things are sort of like clicking together right now. I recently posted this video. I cannot even remember what it was unless I check. Let me see if I can check. Tell you exactly what the name of it was. Because, yeah, in that video, I didn't say that I had a suicidal thought. I was in my little bathroom. It happens to me very rarely, extremely rarely, that I would have a suicide. But sometimes, you know, I mean, when you are an empath, when you feel everything. Oh, I said suicidal thought, and I think I lost both of my people. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to finish this thought. So this is a video called 22 Prayers to Archangel Michael. And I went outside and I opened the door and I saw a bunny sitting right under the tree. Sitting right under the tree. I thought maybe she actually even looked a little scared. But, okay, I see 3 likes. I will be finishing up. I really appreciate the 2 people who were here. I know I'm a little bit unhinged sometimes. When I first came to America as a visiting scholar, winning a competition, I was told by many that I'm too intense. Too intense. There you go, I see a bunny. Show you the bunny. You see, it's like nature talks to you all the time. And okay, play. And so, yeah, that bunny, and it was like a total support, you know, from heaven. Okay, guys, get ready. These are my favorite deck, and you can ask me tarot questions next time I'm alive, and I would love to help you if I have a stewardship to answer your question. And now, as always, happy ascension. See you guys. Thank you for being with me. So how do I end it now? Okay. Sure.